Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today guys, I just want to give you guys my favorite top 5 movies on Prime that I feel like does not really acknowledge or give the right recognition for how good they are. And it's like all the movies I kind of just went past and was like, this is interesting. I don't watch no movies that don't have at least 4.5 to 5 stars. So they all did that and I was all impressed. And these are movies that I watched today. I want to just get you guys hip to, if you haven't seen it, I think you guys will love. The first one is The Tomorrow War. It came out July 2nd. It's really good. I know most people kind of like 30 years ahead, aliens. Like you to hear all that, you kind of don't want to see it, but it's really good. It was amazing how they were able to, they picked these random people who, some that were not necessarily combat trained and stuff like that, to take on this task of getting pushed 30 years ahead in the world to fight a war that's coming, that they're trying to help them prepare for in like a couple hours and a few days, and to just get pushed right in and fight against these aliens. And they're seeing their future. That's what it made it exciting to me. And it was really good to see them, and some that, you know, had nothing to live, some who were sick, some who had a family to go back to, or could see that if they don't win this war now, then this will take over the world. Aliens will take over the whole world in 2051. So it was really good to see. It was very intriguing. There was a lot of action with the aliens, and then the combat team was like it was really good. So I definitely recommend watching it if you have not seen it. The next movie is Eagle Eye. It's another one of my favorites with Shia LaBeouf. He's one of my favorite actors, and he did a really good job. He's just a normal civilian who got caught in the middle of kind of like a technology crash, where like this robot that the government created been doing all these tests and procedures on, and research has been used, called the Eagle Eye, and it starts something is wrong with it, and it starts taking on people's lives and the whole world, and controlling people, and kind of like putting people to their deathbed. And kind of like, if you don't do this, it's like started controlling everybody's lives and just messing up the city and the town. And Shia LaBeouf was one of the civilians who got paired along with this other young lady who they ended up meeting, and kind of like battling for their lives together, like it was a matter of life or death. And they kind of like helped at the end, and kind of like figure out a solution to stop the robot from controlling everybody in their lives. So it was really good. So definitely go watch that. The next one is Honest Thief. So it's about this regular old man. He's the man off of the Taken movies. I love Taken. And he's a thief. He'd been robbing banks and stuff for years, and it wasn't necessarily for the money. It was just that he was having fun. It was something to do, and he was that slick. He was that good. Like, he was in and out, covered his tracks for all these years and never got caught. So he meets this one young lady who he actually starts to fall in love with, wants to buy a house with, wants to marry and have kids with, and he realized that it's time to turn himself in, and he might have less time in jail because he want to be able to spend when he get out of prison with this beautiful woman. Like, he felt like she changed him for the good. So he do that, and come to find out, he ended up telling the government, the people, the cops or whatever, and two greedy as crooked cops come, and they realize that there's really money involved. They went to where he said he stashed the money, and they go back to kill him. And they end up killing their boss. And they end up going on a run. So it's really good. Definitely should watch that. The next one is Sylvies Love. It's kind of slowed down from the rest of the movies I just mentioned, but it's really good. It's a cute love story about how they met each other, come from 2 different backgrounds. Her parents didn't approve of her dating him. He just was trying to, like, you know, just have an honest way of living and making money, and just, you know, going with the flow. And they both kind of worlds collided, but at the end of the day, they end up separating. They end up realizing that they're meant for each other. So it's such a cute love story. I definitely recommend watching. It's slow, but it's so cute, and you definitely won't be disappointed. And my last and final one is 21 Bridges with Chaz Boswick. I watched it last night, and I was not hip about it. I never even seen an advertisement for it, but it was so good. It came out in 2019, It was one of them action-packed movies. It had so many twists and turns that you kind of saw what was going to happen in the middle to the end, but it was so good. Like, it was one of them action movies that kept you in tune. If you stopped paying attention, you would miss a part and you would get confused. So it was so good. All 5 of these movies, I was so in tune, so they're so good. I just want to give, you know, to you guys, because I feel like a lot of times some movies don't get enough recognition or acknowledgement, or don't even get advertised. I remember when Sylvies Love came out. I remember when Eagle Eye came out, but of course Tomorrow War just came, but I never saw advertisement for Honesty for 21 Bridges, and they were really, really good. So if you have Prime membership or subscription and you love action movies, love movies, definitely these are 5 go-to movies that I feel like you should definitely watch and see and experience, because they are really, really good, okay? And I'm also going to do a video on my top Netflix movies and also on BT Plus, and I think that's it, but definitely go watch these movies. I'll put them in the description box down below, and I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I hope you guys enjoy these movies. And if you have seen them, that is okay, but for those who haven't seen them, I definitely recommend watching because they're very, really good. Like 5-star ratings, for real. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys for tuning in, and don't forget to hit that like button and that bell to be notified when I post a new video, and don't forget to subscribe. But with that being said, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.